That's how we like it.
Johnny?
Hiya, Ratface. What took you so long?
Jenny?
Were you expecting some other girlfriend? Come sit with me for a minute. I'd give you a free beer, but you're not even legal until tomorrow.
I must be losing my fucking mind.
I asked Giancarlo if I could take your birthday off. He tried to give me a hard time, but I gave him the Bambi eyes, and he caved. He says he's even going to bake you a cake. I was thinking maybe you could come over to my new place and we could watch a movie or something. Hello? Earth to Jackie? Are you okay?
Jenny, is this real?
Yeah, you and me, young and in love. Face it, you lucked out. Oh, I love this song. Dance with me, Jackie. Come on, Slugger. You can do this. I believe in you.
I don't know what this is, and I don't fucking care. I think about you every day, Jenny. Every minute of every day.
You're so sweet, Jackie. I ever tell you that? You act all tough, but deep down, you're all heart, you know?
What happened to you was my fault, Johnny.
Shh. Listen to the song. Listen to the words. Isn't it beautiful?
I wish I could change things. I wish you were alive. It should be me who's dead, you know?
Jackie, we're together now. That's all that matters.
I still remember the first day I met you. All the other kids, they picked on me. But not you. You. You were my only friend. You saved me, and I let you die.
Nuh-uh. Giancarlo won't be back for an hour. Why don't you come back around here for a minute?
Jenny? Damn it.
It deceives you.
Leave me alone!
Are alone, Jackie.
Let's crack some heads.
Fuck. Why do I keep seeing Jenny?
Beats me, monkey. Can we go tear someone apart now? Oh, look! There's one!
You piece of shit! Don't leave us out here with him! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Wanker!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Don't kill me!
It's all your fault! Why are we standing around?
Keep running, Swifty! I got all fucking night!
It's too light! Step away from the light! Darlings take light! Can we go tear someone apart now? Shoot all the lights out!
I must be going nuts.
It's pulling me into the open!
What the fuck is it doing?
Here, monkey! That's how it's done!
Hey, Jack, he got me! piece of shit! Kill that asshole! No way! Okay, that's the card on.
So you're trying to miss then, eh?
Jesus Mary! Oh! How am I on the right way? Good man!
Why are we standing around? Looks like serious business. Mischief. Watch out, monkey. Thank you.
Stay away from the light!
Dark and toasty.
Something? What? I said, did you
I should have
hear
bet the fucking
something?
old man. What the fuck was wrong with me? Huh?
No, man.
Here's one, right there.
I'm trying to quit. God, give me one.
monkey. Much better. Thank you.
Run!
Get away from the light.
He disappeared.
Kill that fucking thing!
Kill the douche!
He's dragging me! Mr. Carlo, you piece of shit! Thingy, he's grabbed him!
Yeah, that tickles every time.
Let me die!
Can we go tear someone apart now? I got some weapons. You can't hurt me. Hello, monkey. Let's cause some trouble.
He disappeared.
I'm gonna take you apart! Don't let it come in! It's a fucking midget!
What a waste of time.
Feed me their hearts.
On the dog!
I'll do something to piss you off. Oh, cover. Nice. are we standing around? I found this over there.
Staccato, you piece of shit! These are some serious people paid us to come after you, Jackie. Take them all back to Wall Street.
You're just a low-life punk, Swifty. Who the fuck put you up to this?
You think I wanted to mess with you? Come on, I had no choice. You stubborn prick! Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Jackie, listen to me. I had no choice. They were gonna take us apart unless we came after you. They got a real hard on for you.
Stop it!
Oi! You ever shot a gun before?
I see him! I can't see him.
Find him!
I don't see nothing.
Oi, monkey! Target practice!
He's here! Die, Jackie!
Swifty! Oh!
Jesus Christ, Jackie! They knew everything about us. They could have ripped us to pieces. There's something not right about them. That crazy look in their eyes, you know? Like some kind of whacked out monks.
I'm losing my mind. Get my back. Where'd he go?
Don't ask me where I got it from. Thank you!
God damn it! Where did he go? Thought you were supposed to be top, fucking theory.
Shoot that fucker!
Move!
That's it, you fucking dancer!
Come on, Jackie!
Die, motherfucker!
This is gonna ruin your average!
Where?
What is that? Some kind of monkey?
Kick it into next week!
Oh yeah!
What is that? Fuck! Come on, Jackie! Die, you son of a...
Enjoy this, Estacado! You piece of shit!
Lock up your daughters!
I'm gonna club you like a baby seal, huh?
Dude! You fucking dead, mate!
Don't let me
random mischief.
What is that? Some kind of monkey?
Nothing here.
I can't see him.
Find him! Bloody boys! Don't go into the fire!
The last thing you're gonna see is the end of my gun, Jackie! Oh, you get me, guys!
Get out of here!
I can't do this!
It's ripping nuts!
Watch my back.
Shoot all the lights out!
Thought you were supposed to.
That hurt. Shit!
Over here, fuckface!
Cover me!
Fucking
Don't let me
goose.
touch close!
Oh, this is gonna ruin your outfit!
Keep your eyes open.
Got something good for you, monkey!
Hold me into
This
the open!
is harder than it looks!
The last thing you're gonna see is the end of my gun!
Where is he?
It's Estacado!
I'm gonna club you up!
I'm not going out there! Yeah, fuck that!
Estacado's over here.
I'm afraid of the dark!
You cocksucker! You're dead,
What is
asshole!
that? Some kind of monkey? Get down!
Oh! Bollocks! Oh, let's do some random mischief. Let's fucking go! Ow! Yowza!
Jackie, you gotta listen to me. They never even said their names, I swear. These guys are serious trouble. They had all this crazy high-tech armor and shit.
I'm gonna fuck someone!
Jackie, I swear that's all I know. Don't kill me. Okay, I'll talk. Just don't kill me, okay?
Then you better start talking.
I think they're like some kind of secret club or something, you know? They gave me an envelope with a whole load of cash in it. Their boss, their leader, whatever. I met him in a brothel, the Brimstone Club, all right? Look, I'm telling you, these guys are some kind of...
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Jackie, you miserable fucking brat!
What the fuck did you do? I needed him! I needed answers!
It was nothing.
Once the darkness gets a hold of you, you start to lose control. You start to wonder what the fuck you're doing. Time slips away from you. And then, all of a sudden, it's like you're sitting in a theater, watching a movie of your own life. And you're up there on the big screen, big as life. You're a fucking movie star, and you're killing all the bad guys, tearing them limb from limb. And you feel good, you look good. Fuck, you are good. And then you realize something. Everyone else in the theater, they're screaming. 'Cause they're watching a horror movie. And you're not the hero. You're the monster.
Eddie and Frank are checking out the Brimstone right now. And the new guys found your buddy, Johnny Powell. Yeah, he didn't take to your invitation so good. We put him in the back room so he could shit his pants for a while. Follow me.
Can't wait to see him again.
Ask me, this guy's a couple clowns short of a circus, Jackie. He wasn't living by the Queensboro Bridge, he was living under it, in a cardboard box. Alright, come on. He's back here. Hey, Chief, how's the wife and kids? Well, he's in a good mood. There you go. Knock yourself out.
So let's say you live in a big house and you own some books. I mean, some other fucknuts might live at the North Pole and they own a lawnmower, but that don't mean nothing. I can keep a secret. Just let me go and I won't breathe a word. Scout's honor. It's cool. Don't get stressed out. Don't get stressed out. People always see value in what they don't understand. They always see value. That's why we went to the moon. Stupid stuff get in your head and it gets...
Johnny Powell, you look like shit. You were supposed to be the expert. I paid you good money to help me figure things out, and you repaid me by skipping out in the middle of the night? For what?
Jackie, I did what I could to help you control the darkness. But being around you was becoming a problem for me. The darkness is so fucking seductive. I could hear it whispering to me whenever I was around you. It was starting to change me. Are you gonna kill me? Is that what this is all about?
I let it out, Johnny. Now I don't know if I can control it.
Let the darkness back out? Jesus Christ, Jackie, that thing is like a slow suicide.
Then help me get it back under control.
You don't control the darkness, Jackie. You cower in fucking fear of it, and you pray it goes away. The longer the darkness is active, the more it'll try to confuse you. It'll try to trap you, make you see stuff that other people can't see.
I need your help, so you're back on the payroll until I say you can go. Bunch of assholes just came after my entire operation, and whoever gave them this envelope is connected to the darkness somehow. I need you to figure out who they are and what they know about it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do what I can. It'll go a lot faster if you get one of your gorillas to untie me. Please? It lives in Viscera, and you are the focus. It wants chaos.
You can untie him now, Chief, but keep an eye on him for me, would you?
Wow, that guy really let himself go. I used to think he was pretty smart. Now he looks like something the cat threw up. Hey, Frank and Eddie are back from the club. They're waiting for you with Jimmy in your office.
All right, thanks, Vin.
Don't you listen to that voice in your head, Jackie. You fear the darkness like it was the devil himself. Everything it says is a lie.
This is no good. No good at all. Jackie?
Yo, Jackie. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness. So don't leave blood all over the floor.
Why is everything gotta be so goddamn difficult around here? Hey there, Jackie.
I don't know. I mean, who knows what makes a guy go nuts?
Hi,
But you
boss.
definitely know it when you see it, right?
So you took that prick Swifty out. Oh, that would have been fun to watch, let me tell you. Hey, be careful.
You gossiping
out there.
schoolgirls got something you want to say to my face?
Nothing, boss. Just waiting for your orders.
Just want to help, Jackie.
That's what I thought.
Alfred
That was
Arbuckle
weird.
of Brooklyn. Better
Shut
known
up
by
already,
his
all
street
right?
name, Swifty.
Hey, Jackie, you talked to Jimmy yet? You know something? I don't think the boss likes us
No
too
word
much.
yet on whether the two incidents are linked.
Jackie, you're gonna want to hear this. That Swifty prick was right. The assholes who hit us are hiding out at the Brimstone.
What did you geniuses find out?
It was Eddie who heard it. I was otherwise engaged at the time.
He was busy snorting coke off a hooker's ass.
Never could multitask.
Well, these two chuckleheads are getting their dicks spit polished. One of the whores starts running her mouth about the new owners.
I had this girl, Camille. She says the place got bought up last month. The new guys took over the top floor.
Yeah, but that ain't the best part. Camille says she's seen some weird guy with a limp go in and out of the place. Says he looks like Nosferatu on crack.
Who the fuck is Nosferatu?
Your grandmother.
No idea if this wank job and his crew are still there. But it might be worth checking out.
All right, enough talking. I'm headed down there.
Whatever you say, Jackie. I think Vinny has a friend who works there. Might want to ask him about her. Hey, Jackie, you fuck up that pool all good.
What's going on?
You're a good boy, Jackie. Always did know how to break a few faces here and there.
Hey there, Jackie.
How you holding up, Jackie?
I'm all right, Aunt Sarah. How you doing?
I have arthritis and 2 bum knees. Every day is a gift. How do you think I'm doing?
You're something else, you know that?
And you look like shit, you know that? I'm gonna make you some of that meatloaf you love so much. I'll have it for you in a couple of hours. Nice home-cooked meal is what you need.
You're the best.
Bet your ass I am.
Hey, Jack. So, Jimmy told me about the Brimstone Club. Sounds like a real dumpster.
You, got a hookup over there?
You mean me? Well, I mean, I'd never go to a cesspool like that, but I got a friend who goes there sometimes, who, you know, when it's late at night, when other places are closed. I know a girl there named Venus. Sure, she can help you out. She's a real handful. 2 of them, actually. The new owners are real pissy about the door. They don't let nobody bring a gun in. That's fine, though, because you probably want to learn as much as you can before you know, do your thing and scare the living shit out of them.
Damn right.
Okay, then. You ready to get some fucking answers?
Take me to this shithole, Vinny.
I thought you'd never ask. Let's go.
Jackie, wait!
What? What's the matter?
This envelope. Where did you say you got it again?
Off some dead guy that was paid to kill me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Something wrong, Johnny?
Nothing. Couldn't be them. Because that'd be really bad. I gotta do some more research. Good luck on your killing spree.
Me and the boys will take him to the zoo while you're gone. Retards like the zoo.
Let's go, Vinny.
Attaboy, Jackie. What do you say we go tweak some nipples and see what happens, huh?
I remember this one time, when it was summer, hot as balls. Jenny and me were on the stoop with a couple of cones there trying to cool off. And here comes this fucking kid. You know the type. Asshole all the way.
He shoves me over and takes a seat between the two of us. Jenny takes one look at him, dumped her cone right in his lap. That's when he pushed her. So I did what I had to do. I curbed the little fuck. Figured a few months eating through a straw would teach him how to talk to a lady. Jenny didn't talk to me for a week.
Whoa, hold up! Whoa, hold up! Whoa, whatever you do, for the love of God, don't ever let that blade touch your skin. I mean, what do you think you're doing bringing that here? Well, okay, yes, this is your house, so I guess you can do whatever the fuck you want. But remember, I'm here to help you figure if what you want to do is actually something you don't want to do. Trust me when I say, using that knife falls into the latter category. That's a furba, which on its own is dangerous enough to a guy like you. A furba's blade will pin a demon to the spot. Once that's done, only the person who shanked the demon can free it. Now, it is possible that a normal furba... Okay, I'm looking at this and what I'm seeing is the Chime of Deliverance. But, and mind you, this is a small but, all records of the Chime say it was destroyed along with Solomon's Temple back in 586 BC. That said, records have been wrong in the past, so who knows? Maybe it's the real thing. The Chime first dates back to the 40-year War, that period of time when Moses and the Israelites fought the darkness in the wilderness. The Chime wasn't designed to be a weapon. Instead, it was an instrument of safe passage. According to the secret histories, the Chime was carried ahead of Moses' army and struck every 153 steps. Now, any army in history would tell you that ringing a bell nonstop is a bad idea. That's how your enemy finds you. Thing is, the darkness is no ordinary enemy, and the Chime is no ordinary bell. You're in the mob. The mob is Italian. Italians like opera, right? Well, you know how an opera singer can shatter glass by singing a certain note? Well, the Chime of Deliverance does the same thing, except instead of glass, it shatters darkness. The exact pitch has never been identified, but when struck, the Chime emits a sound that can physically push back the night. Now, if you want, we can test the Chime's authenticity. We just gotta hit it, make it sing. And this is a much larger butt. A butt of epic proportions, really. It might disintegrate you. Just saying. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. I've waited years to see one of these. 7 years, if we're being honest, and it is not living up to my expectations. You gotta understand, only 12 of these masks were ever made. This is probably the only one still in existence. That's already enough to mark this thing as priceless. But it doesn't stop there. No, sir. These masks were forged by a group of monks known as the Brothers of Men. And we're not talking about run-of-the-mill pacifist monks. The Brothers of Men were hardcore, ass-kicking warrior priests. It was in China, after the fall of the Han Dynasty. The darkness was living in Shu Han, feeding off the War of the Three Kingdoms. Legend suggests that the Angelus appeared to the monks, warning them of the darkness. It doesn't say why the Angelus didn't fight the darkness herself, but it doesn't matter, because the monks, they handled themselves just fine. The monks single-handedly defeated the darkness, using nothing but their fists and these masks. It's said that if a mask caught even the smallest light from the dimmest candle, it would be reflected back 100-fold. The monks were basically walking sunbeams, which sounds goofy when I say it like that, but still, I'm just disappointed to see its magic is long gone. I'd killed to see it in action. Well, not kill, since I guess I'd have to use it on you, and that would be just awkward. Think back to your high school history class. Wait, did you even go to high school? You know what, forget it. I don't want to argue, nor do I want you to punch me in the face. So I'll just catch you up to speed on some stuff I'm sure you already know. The lost colony of Roanoke was a British colony off the coast of what we now call North Carolina. As the name implies, it disappeared. Okay, the colony, not the island. 115 people just whoosh, gone. Okay, goodbye. To this day, no one knows what happened to them. Well, no one except for me and every other supernatural junkie on the planet. See, the darkness was first carried to North America by one of the colonists. And where the darkness goes, its enemies follow. One of those enemies, the Angelus, came to a nearby tribe of Croatoan natives. Influenced by the Angelus, a Croatoan maid slipped into the colony under cloak of night and massacred the colonists in their sleep. This is the weapon she used, Roanoke's Bane. But the Angelus had been mistaken. The darkness was not in Roanoke, as it was being carried by the colony's leader, John White. John was back in England, procuring more supplies. When he returned to find Roanoke deserted, the darkness knew the Angelus had been there. Unfortunately for the Croatoans, the Angelus had already moved on. They were defenseless when the darkness fell upon them, much like the colonists had been. Fair's fair, I suppose. This one's a little tricky. You know the story of Noah and the Great Flood, right? Okay, humanity grows wicked, God floods the planet, family survives on floating zoo, classic Sunday school. Well, here's what really happened. As you know, the darkness feeds on human suffering. Well, let me tell you, if you think life sucks today, imagine how bad it was back then, before indoor plumbing. The darkness was at an all-you-can-eat smorgasbord of pain, and every meal was making it stronger. Seeing as the Angelus was indisposed at the time, God decided to step in with one of his great ideas. Noah builds the ark, God floods the earth. 99.9% of mankind dies a horrible death. The darkness is destroyed. Huzzah! But did that happen? No, sir! Guess who was waiting once the world is dried off? That's right. Needless to say, the Almighty had a little egg on his face. According to legend, God breathed his remorse into the first seashell that Noah found once he left the ark. That shell became known as Yahweh's Lament. I know, it's a different spelling. It's missing some letters. Place it to your ear and you will hear the voice of God. That said, only the truly mad or the nearly dead can fathom God's almighty words, which is kind of scary, seeing as how I think I can hear something whispering to me right now. Okay, not gonna think about that right now. Anyway, that's the deal with this thing. It's either Yahweh's Lament or it's a seashell. The world may never know. Oh, wow. You seriously have a copy of the True Revelation? I'm impressed, Jackie. Didn't peg you as the reading type. To call this book rare would be laughable. Magic swords, true love, steak. These things are rare. The True Revelation is one of a kind. I'm not exaggerating. Every copy is completely different. See, the True Revelation is actually the Revelation of John, the Bible's explosive summer blockbustering finale. There are three schools of thought about the Revelation. The first believes it is a literal prophecy. This is retarded. The second believes it's a metaphor for Roman persecution. Plausible, but boring. The third believes it is a code that, once deciphered, will reveal the true revelation. People who believe this tend to be insane, but also extremely fun at parties. Now, everyone deciphers the revelation differently, which is why each copy is entirely unique. Just flipping through this one, it appears to have been deciphered by the Brotherhood. In fact, it predicts the Brotherhood's descent into Crazy Town. That means this is a relatively true revelation. See, we can prove the Brotherhood went crazy, but we can't prove what the revelation predicted. Chances are the man who wrote this copy only saw what he wanted to see inside the revelation. Or he was insane and just poured his depravity onto the page. Like they say, write what you know. Either way, this translation has probably guided the Brotherhood's actions for at least a century. Kind of like the normal Bible still does today, Almost makes you wonder who's crazier. You know, Jackie, you bring me the nicest things. Your methods could be a little less mass murdery, but who am I to argue? Anyway, you wanted to know about this piece. It looks like a panel from the Metatron Steely. I don't know. We're gonna say steel, okay? Which would be amazing if it weren't impossible. See, the Metatron steel was carried down from heaven by Enoch, way back at the start of time. This wasn't easy. The steel was a stone slab, carved directly from the seed of creation. On it was inscribed every revelation Enoch witnessed in heaven. The amount of knowledge contained on just an inch of this thing would shatter our every notion of creation. So, of course, someone fucking lost it. Lucky for us, someone else was smart enough to copy it. Well, parts of it. This is one of those parts. It's called the Sister of Light, and it's pretty important, at least concerning you. Think back to Genesis. There were only two things in the beginning, light and dark. The Bible says God separated the two, turning light into day and darkness into night. But in actuality, the darkness just stayed the darkness, and the light became the Angelus, or, as it was once known, the Sister of Light. What is the Angelus? Well, not to bum you out, but according to legend, it's your other half, Jackie, and all it wants is to rip you open and burn away the darkness. Yeesh. There's just not an easy way to lay that on somebody. See this sexy guy right here? This is the Dark Man. As you can tell by the cute little demon heads on either side, the Dark Man was one of your predecessors. In fact, he's the first Darkness host we have any record of. We know there have been hosts before him, but none of them got statues, so fuck them. You know? No one knows who the Dark Man was, or where he came from. All we have to go on is one passage from the Hidden Testament of Moses. If I can paraphrase, it says, "He walked out of the wilderness, a dark man who spoke with authority." You know, like James Earl Jones. And those words were black, even the wisest were swayed. Cue 40 years of horror unlike anything the world had ever seen. Oh yeah, you heard that correctly. 40 fucking years. Moses wasn't lost in the desert for 4 decades. He was fighting a war against Mr. Tall, Dark, and Stretchy. Seriously, I mean, what's up with this guy's neck? He's like a giraffe. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, the 40-year war, 40-year war. Before the war had ended, the Dark Man had eaten Moses' heart, which is the real reason Moses never saw the Promised Land. It's also probably why the Dark Man got a statue. I mean, killing Moses is a pretty big deal, historically speaking. Whoa, hold up. Whoa, whatever you do, for the love of God, don't ever let that blade touch your skin. I mean, what do you think you're doing bringing that here? Well, okay, yes, this is your house, so I guess you can do whatever the fuck you want. But remember, I'm here to help you figure if what you want to do is actually something you don't want to do. Trust me when I say, using that knife falls into the latter category. That's a furba, which on its own is dangerous enough to a guy like you. A furba's blade will pin a demon to the spot. Once that's done, only the person who shanked the demon can free it. Now, it is possible that a normal furba wouldn't be strong enough to bind you, but this is the Trinity. Its blade was forged from the 3 nails that crucified Christ. Not normal! Extremely not normal! If you'd cut yourself with the Trinity, you would have been paralyzed. The only person who could have set you free would have been you, which you wouldn't be able to do because you would be paralyzed. Do you see the paradox here? Come to think of it, you ever decide to touch this stuff, just ask first. All right, nothing big, just a simple, hey, Johnny, is it okay if I touch this? And I'll say, sure, Jackie. That absolutely will not trap you in a never-ending loop of torment. Or I'll say the other thing. You know, no.